Today I'm going to be talking about the internet and how it applies to class discrimination. But first, my name is Steve Smith, this is TQA Weekly, and what is net neutrality? Well, net neutrality itself, the term was coined in 2003 by Columbia University media law professor Tim Wu, refers to the idea of the common carrier. That refers to telephones back in the day, where you basically had common copper and your telephone services allowed you to connect through this common copper. And currently, in all places where the idea of net neutrality exists, the ISPs serve as a dumb pipe that allows you to connect to all of the data without any traffic shaping, blocking of data, or prioritization of any packets favoring one service or another. But why is net neutrality important? And that is something that a lot of people just don't understand. It's the idea that it embodies the dumb pipe principle, allowing an ISP to connect you to the internet, the open internet, without changing anything about any of the packets whatsoever. They simply act as a conduit that allows you to connect to a vast amount of resources created by many different kinds of minds all over the internet, whether it be educational, entertainment, or scientific, or whatever it is. Everybody gets some kind of equal prioritization to all of the data available on the internet. And that is why net neutrality is important. Because if net neutrality itself disappeared even in one country, you can expect that the ISP would stop becoming a dumb pipe and start traffic shaping and data prioritization of packets in favor of some other ones. What we'll essentially have created is internet slow lanes and fast lanes, where people that are ready to pay for faster lanes will be able to actually grow, while slower sites will end up disappearing because they're not necessarily capable of paying. This actually destroys competition and innovation and the creation of new media as it is and as we are already used to. And it comes down to this: content and services that you're already used to getting at an equal speed will be slowed down or throttled up because some might be able to pay more than others. And this is actually done on content that your ISP didn't even create whatsoever. So blocking some kinds of services also becomes a kind of thing, something that does not exist in net neutrality. Blocking websites outright does not exist in our current world. But the bigger get bigger, the smaller disappear. And what ends up happening is that at its core, net neutrality is the only thing treating everything as equal without discrimination. Allowing for net neutrality to disappear is tantamount to digital prejudice based on financial standings, or class discrimination. And we already see this with the 1% and the 99%. Just look around you. But if you don't want to see this on the internet, net neutrality is actually very important. And this is something that a lot of people in the United States will probably end up losing currently, unless they are ready to fight for it. So I hope you like this episode. So like it or dislike it if you didn't. Share with those that you think could benefit from this. And don't forget to subscribe. And if you have any questions, comments, suggestions for topics, email me at ask@tqaweekly.com or go to my website, tqaweekly.com, for everything else. And if you want to help make this show better, go to patreon.com/tqaweekly. Patrons get these episodes 24 hours in advance of everyone else. Thank you for watching, and goodbye.